Nigerian Senate. Abuja Bureau Chief Adegboyega Arogbodo, and that's some of these sentiments. His report.
Buhari do solemnly swear.
8 weeks after he was sworn in for another term in office, President Muhammadu Buhari had finally released the list of those who will form his new cabinet. The experienced delay wasn't unexpected, as Mr. President has recently announced that despite the pressure he was undergoing in some quarters over the delay in releasing the ministerial list, he was determined to choose Nigerians he personally knows into the new cabinet.
The last cabinet, which I had, most of them, the majority of them, I didn't know them. I had to accept the names and combinations from the party and the other individuals. I worked with them for 3.5 years at least, an average twice, 2 weeks in a month. So I know them. Now this time around, I'm going to be quite mean. Mean in the sense that I will pick people I personally know.
Receiving the list on Tuesday, the President of the Senate read the names of the 43 nominees on the floor of the Red Chamber, with a promise to ensure prompt screening of the ministers to be. Meanwhile, a breakdown of the ministerial appointees by gender, state and region suggests that of the 43 names, only 7 were female, including the immediate Minister of Finance, Zainab Ahmed. The 16.3% of female nomination may seem far from the international action of 30% target representation for women.
Being a minister is not rock science. There are a team that is on ground. You have people that are on ground to work for you. The only thing is that you just need to say, okay, this is the policy direction of this government. So what you need to do is assemble people as a minister that will work with you. As far as you have the basic knowledge of education, and which I know that almost everybody on that list has, they can function very, very well. You know, the thing is, once the policy direction of the government is straight, anybody that comes in will fit into that policy direction and they will do well.
Although President Buhari selected these nominees across all the geopolitical zones in the country, the Northwest produced the highest number of 9 nominees, while the Southeast has the lowest of 6. With 11 other first-term cabinet members also returning.
With the fact that some experienced, ministers who took part in the first tenure are back, and the fact that you see most of these ministers are former state governors, they're chief executives in their own right, they have the experiences. So, far away from the technocrats that Nigerians expected that maybe the president will, rejig them with. You see more of politicians as they play politics. We expected that they will also focus on governance, governance issues.
The 9th National Assembly has indeed kicked the ground running. The hitherto acting head of the judiciary is now substantive, and the executive arm is undergoing formation with the earnest commencement of the ministerial nominee screening exercise. A logical inference from this, therefore, is that second-term governance is taking proper shape for visible development across board, even as smooth and synergized bonding based on separation of powers and checks and balances is now expected from these 3 arms of government. Adegboyega Arogbodo, LTV News, Abuja.